Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Horizon Zero Dawn. This right here is the final remaining hunting ground, the one all the way in the eastern part of, well, the southern part. And I finally made my way here to activate the campfire. So I thought maybe we are going to start today's episode by talking to the keeper, finding out more about these trials. Although, again, I will do the trials off camera because that usually takes a while and a few attempts until I get like the blazing suns. So yeah, let's just talk to the guy and see what this is all about.
What is this place?
Nah.
What are you doing?
I was listening to the herd. Have you come for the stealth trials?
Oh, they're stealth trials.
I'm not sure.
You must decide.
Who are you?
I am the keeper of these grounds, appointed by the Hunter's Lodge.
Apparently, they are so stealthy in this place, they even, whisper when they're not doing trials. Okay, tell me more about yourself, maybe.
So how did you come to be here?
I was once like many members of the Lodge, maneuvering, hunting for status. But my impatience hampered the true hunt. I didn't know that, of course, until I came here. It forced me to listen, to breathe, and finally, to master the art of stealth.
Don't you ever miss, talking?
Not at the moment, no.
I mean, at the moment you are talking, so you don't have to miss it. Anyway, he seems pretty chill, and definitely nicer than some of the other keepers we talked to before. But yeah, tell me more about the trials.
What are the trials?
Tests to improve your hunting skills. Each hunting grounds offer unique trials to test your skills. I offer the stealth trials. Some believe charging in with a mighty weapon makes them a hunter, but it's a good way to fall under the hooves of a stampede. A true hunter chooses the approach that best suits the kill. Mastering stealth may well save your life.
I agree. I appreciate your attitude. And yeah, tell me more about the Hunter's Lodge.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
It stands in Meridian, offering community to hunters who require it.
Are you a member?
No, I am only a fledgling. I prefer the music of the wild over the cacophony of squawking birds. You already have the marks you need to enter the lodge. I hope the clamor suits you better than it did me.
Well, I like this guy. He's very chill. Anyway, I will come back to do these trials later. I mean, stealth trials sound like something that I might enjoy.
I'll be on my way.
Return again when you are ready.
I have other plans for today. As I already mentioned earlier, I would like to explore more of this place. In particular, some of the places that look like they may offer, I don't know, something more of substance, maybe even some side missions. We have like one settlement over here and a slightly bigger one over here. So that's where I would like to go. And I guess I'm going to start down here. Yeah, I guess I'm going to travel to this campfire, and I will also try to find that vantage point on my way. Of course, I will have to go through stalker territory, so I will have to be very careful, and it's probably going to take a while until I reach that vantage point. But yeah, I guess I will just head out, and I'll bring you back when I find anything of interest. Alright, let's make sure to put a marker on my destination, and off we go. Alright, well, I think I may have found the vantage point. I guess it's on top of this little mountain, but how do I get up here? Haven't seen any stalkers so far, but that's kind of their thing, right? You don't see them. Ooh, what's going on here? Guys? Guys? What are you running from? Maybe I should investigate that.
This must be Sunstone Rock. It's being attacked by machines.
Oh, great, it's another
I don't like our chances.
behemoth.
You want to tell Warden Geneva we back down? Let's take our chances.
Well, that's not what I expected to happen. I wasn't aware I was running in some kind of fight. Okay. So this over here is Sunstone Rock. I mean, it's not part of any quest that I'm aware of. But okay, apparently we got a deal with that behemoth now. Is there like another one? Might be another one. Okay, let's see. I should have a look at my notebook again to make sure I know how to find the behemoth. Okay, I didn't actually have that entry yet. Okay. Freeze canister. Kinda hard to hit, but if I can hit it, that would be nice. And the power cell. I feel the freeze canister is actually kinda exposed, so I may want to try to go for the freeze canister with a few freeze arrows. Right. Let's do it. I mean, this over here is the freeze canister, right? Also, I'm pretty sure I scanned a behemoth before. I mean, we had that one mission with that convoy. But I remember I ended like the episode right after I found the behemoth. And then for the next episode I loaded the last autosave, which was a few minutes before it. So I guess I lost the entry. Oh well, I'll focus on the battle here. That might have been a little bit too close. Okay. Well, that did some damage. Now, let's try to damage a little bit more. A number of parts I can try to destroy. And, well, it's trying to attack me. I got stuck on some plants again. Okay, we're doing good damage here, so that's nice. Alright, the first one is destroyed, but we have a second one. I guess I'll go for the same strategy here. Let's go for the freeze canister first. Alright, let's do it. Alright, that was a freeze canister. And now let's try to bring down the rest. Okay, well,
You pulled us out of a tough spot, Outlander. Welcome to Sunstone Rock. You should speak to Warden Geneva inside.
yes, I guess I should. Anyway, I was hoping I would find something unusual here. That is not exactly what I expected. But okay, there's definitely a settlement down here. Of course, I still would like to get that vantage point, and I think there's an actual way to get up there. So once I've picked up my loot, we will try to get up onto that little rock or mesa. Okay, are there like any healing plants in the vicinity, maybe? These are just fire plants, which I don't need. Okay, I guess I can pick up this one. And this one looks like healing medicine as
Never
well.
know when I might need these.
Okay. Now, let's see if we can get up here. I mean, this is clearly meant for climbing. I mean, it's maybe not meant for climbing, but it can be
You
used
can see
for climbing.
them. They can't see you.
Okay, do you want to jump over here maybe? Yep. And up we go. And now to the right. Okay. Well, this is just a way down again.
Off you go.
I don't want to go down. I wanna go up even higher. Well, it is kind of a pointless endeavor. Oh, I see. That's actually where I need to go. I didn't realize that. Alright. Let's have a look at the vantage point. Okay. Monument Valley. I mean, I'm not seeing like any signs of civilization, but the place definitely looked different. I mean, this was like a desert, now it's a jungle. So clearly the climate has changed somewhat in the last few hundred years. So that's interesting. Anyway, what did I just leave behind here? Oh, it's just a trap. Okay, well, that's the vantage point. Now, let's go down. And let's have a look at that little settlement over here. Okay, Sunstone Rock. Talk to the Warden. Okay, that's actually a new quest. Let's see. I will take this as well. We want to heal up completely.
It was a machine lure. We don't know how they got it.
Rasgrund concealed the parts on his person, no doubt.
We searched him. How?
You don't want to know how.
So someone has been placing lures again, and that attracted the behemoth. So, I guess you're the Warden? Let's talk, Geneva.
Warden Geneva. This is the one who defeated the behemoths.
Outlander. I'm impressed. I don't impress easily. Tell me, how do you fare with hunting living prey?
Haven't had any complaints. Why?
3 dangerous prisoners have escaped. I need my men here, getting the others back in line. None of this would have happened if we dealt with criminals the old way.
The old way?
But I've clashed that gong before, and here I am. And here you are.
What is the old way? Just cut off their heads? Yeah, tell me more about the old way.
What's the old way?
To be buried up to the neck and left for the sun's judgment.
Oh, well, it's even worse than that.
Seems to me like the judgment's already been made.
Not one of them committed another crime.
Okay, so why are they dangerous?
Who are these dangerous prisoners?
3 from the isolation cages. Don't feel sorry for them. They've lived well off the Sun King's conscience. First is Rasgrund. Oseram trapmaker, hates the Karja, crazy as a loon in heat. Caught in one too many blasts. Or one too few. Then there's Ulia, a Tanakh warrior, if that means anything to you.
Not really. Another tribe?
Reavers, from the south. Bloodthirsty. Some say they're cannibals, but she slurped gruel well enough. And the last is Gavon, a traitor who smuggled weapons to the exiles.
Compared to the other 2, this one doesn't seem so bad.
He helped drag out a civil war, all for the shards it got him. A machine has more warmth.
Okay, I see. And you want me to find these prisoners, probably. Do you know Nil? Oh, right, I remember. He was, like, imprisoned for a while. So is this like the prison he was talking about?
Do you know a hunter named Nil? He told me about this place.
Nil? That's what he calls himself now. Is he well?
I maybe wouldn't say well.
He was born under a long and dark shadow, but he wasn't a knife without a thought behind it. Like the butchers of the Sun Ring. He had honor, old-fashioned. His time here boiled it to the surface.
How do you know I was talking about him when Nil is not his real name? And you weren't aware that his name is Nil now? That's kind of strange. But okay, apparently this is the place he was talking about. Yeah, tell me more about this place.
So the Karja keep their criminals in this place?
Since the liberation, we've had them all, from thieves to the Mad King Duran's former kestrels. The Sun King believes in the power of change, and sure enough, some did change. Shed their skin, like lizards. I thought all criminals were the same once. That's why the Sun King gave me command of Sunstone Rock. As an education.
So, basically, you're kind of here as a punishment as well, maybe? Sounds quite the honor. Yeah, I don't know, it sounds more like it's supposed to be a punishment for her.
Sounds like an honor. I mean, I haven't seen any other women in Karja armor.
No. I'm not one of your sisters. No woman can wear Karja armor. When I was young, I chose to become a soldier. One good enough to join Avad's honor guard. There was talk about what I was. So I'd say, test me, and I'll break your arm. After enough arms had been broken, there was less talk.
I'm curious, but I'd rather we didn't have to start fighting.
Agreed.
Okay, so you basically have proven yourself. Anyway, so you want me to find your fugitive. That's it, right?
So you want these prisoners brought back?
No. I want them put in the earth. I doubt they'll give you any choice. They had their chance with the Sun King's generosity, so now they face mine. A bounty on all their heads. Ulia of the Tanakh, Rasgrund of the Oseram, and the traitor Gavon.
If I did this for you, I'd need a lead on them.
Well, when Ulia first swept through the Sundom, it was with the jungle bandits. I say she'll go back. Rasgrund we pulled out of a crack in Dusk Mesa, where he'd been tinkering with his bombs. And Gavon will be trying to pay his way across the lake. I'd burn my palm on it. Look in Bright Market.
Okay, I'm not sure if I really know any of these places.
Don't look to me for help.
But I'm sure
My duty is...
the quest marker might help me out. Okay, Ulia actually might be in the bandit camp we've liberated. Interesting. Rasgrund is somewhere around here. Oh, I remember this place. I've been trying to find like a way to get up to this rock because there's like stuff I can climb, but I never really got far. I mean, there's like a lake inside here and I managed to get here, but there wasn't really anything going on. And I still have to clean out the corrupted zone over here. Okay, and apparently the final fugitive is over here, which is a place I want to go to anyway. Okay, well, I guess this is actually a good quest to do while exploring this place. So yeah, I guess I will just continue with this right away, starting with the guy over here. But before I head out again, let me have a quick look around here. Maybe we can find something of interest. I mean, this is just a normal merchant, right? Yes, it is. Oh, I see. These are like
How's
prisoners.
life on the other side of the bars? Savage.
Very good, very good. I like it. I like being on this side of the bars.
Black-eyed Gavon and I had something going, but it was just a shadow.
Huh. Isn't that one of the guys we're hunting for?
When will they let us go back to tending the gardens?
You're in my light. I must meet the sun's gaze for it to blister away my sins.
Well, it's night, so there's not going to be any sunlight.
Arrested too for disorderly conduct last night. You don't
But
know.
yeah, this is a very interesting place. Oh, there's a box of stuff on top of this roof. Can I get up here? I can. It's a shard box. Yeah, but it looks like that's more or less all that's going on here. I mean, these prison cells are like really, really primitive, but I guess it's still better than being buried in the sand. with your neck sticking out. So I suppose...
A woman now leads the Hunter's Lodge only because no men were left in her house to do the job.
Well, believe what you will. Anyway, as I was about to say, this is probably pretty progressive for, you know, the circumstances.
We all have our place in the order of things.
Anyway, I guess that's really all I can look at here. So, let's return to our new quest. Or maybe let's start with it. And since I've already been in this place, I typically should be able to fast travel here, but interestingly enough, the fast travel spot has vanished. So maybe I'm just going to make my way over via this route, and I will activate this campfire while I'm on the way. Now, if Ulia was in this bandit camp, you would think that I have already, like, killed him when I took over the camp. I don't know. I guess we will find out. Alright, this over here should be the bandit camp. Well, the former bandit camp. And it looks like...
Okay, I already got rid of the bandits. I don't think it'll be hard to find this warrior.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, he might be right over here. Ulia. Yep. He is hostile though. So I may have to fight him after all. Let's see. What's the best way to approach him? I mean, he's clearly hostile, and it looks like he's going to attack me on sight, which means I may have to wanna...
I told you they would come! Drive her into the dirt!
Oh, and right, she's actually a woman, not a he. Okay, well. That is one of them. Oh, I can talk to her.
No way we could have talked about this, huh?
All the Karja did was talk. Talk and bleed. Talk and shackle me. But you fought like a Tanakh. I'd have taken you for my child.
Thank you?
You can't just take a child.
The strong take from the weak. And in the taking, I'm made stronger. These stories pricked into my skin. Look. Children, riches, lives, and land. All of these have been mine. Drink of my blood, and they'll live on.
Okay.
No, Ulia. I've got enough stories to carry.
Indeed. So yeah, I don't know if this is like typical rituals of this particular tribe, or if this is just her personal way of doing things. But okay, this was easy enough, since I had already defeated all the other bandits and she was basically the only one left. So I guess we are going to move on. And yeah, I remember this place, so I think I can find my way back there. Let's fast travel to this campfire maybe. And I was very confused about this place because there were clearly like ledges and stuff for me to climb, but they weren't really going anywhere, at least nowhere where you could actually do anything. So I guess this might be what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay, well, that didn't happen when I was here before. Okay, that's Rasgrund. However, unlike Ulia, he is not hostile, it would seem. Capture Rasgrund. Huh, okay, well, gotta be careful. Apparently, he's using...
Looks good.
Bombs around here.
I thought they'd send soldiers. The mighty Karja Empire must be more strapped than I thought. How sad. No matter, bounty hunters die like the rest. Welcome to my ravine of death.
Ravine of death.
Are you serious?
Sadist, murderer, trapmaker. All these things. That's why they put me in that stinking hole.
Yeah, I can kind of see the blaze over here. Can I, like, maybe make it explode from over here? Yeah, I can. So I have to be careful about traps in this place. Yeah, the traps definitely were not here before. Okay. There's another one up here. Let's see if I can reach it from here. Alright, that worked. Now, let's see. How did I do this the last time? I think I had like a different way to get up the mountain. Okay, it's over here. Alright, looks like there's another trap over here, but I can't target it. Oh, well.
Still alive?
There was one over here as well.
Yes.
Oh, you're a trickster.
Nah, I just have some technological advantage.
Careful now. Don't slip.
Trying my best. Okay, so I can stand relatively close to them without getting hurt. There's like one over here, and there might be another one just around the corner.
I don't suppose those behemoths that caused the prison killed Geneva.
You're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, that's why I have my toys to distract me from the pain.
You're kinda insane. Okay, I think it's safe now. Okay, next one's over here. Anyway, where do I continue? I'll be able to jump up here. Yep. There we go.
Not yet,
You know I'm here now.
acrobat.
Oh, and now he's running.
Whoopsie!
Oh, great. So I guess he's going to deploy more bombs while he's fleeing. Okay. I'm still onto you. They still know where you are. Can't get away from me that easily. Yeah, but I do remember this place, so I hope I can find my way over to this location. Okay, I think there's like another one somewhere down here. Yep. As a matter of fact, there's definitely a few more. You're leaving like a trail of breadcrumbs for me to follow.
But you're not on fire yet.
No, I should just shoot you while you are standing there. Anyway, I have to get out of the water to destroy the other mines.
Persistent, aren't you?
Okay. And climb up here. Now let's get rid of all of these.
Saw me. Here we go.
I mean, he's still not hostile, so as long as he's not shooting me, I guess I'm not going to shoot him. Anyway, I was able to get up to that location when I was here the last time. Oh, I totally didn't see that one. I do see this one though. Yep, there's like stuff I can climb over here. I think that's what I used to get up to his location. There we go. Let's scan for mines again. There's one over here. One over here. How are you able to carry that many mines? Oh, almost missed that one. Okay, now let's continue. I'm almost at your location. Are you not worried? Not even like a little bit? Oh no, I didn't want to drop into the water. I'm pretty sure I can make that jump, but I guess I have to find like the proper spot to do it. Right, let's try this again. No! Come on. I know I can make this jump. I did it before. Yeah, let's go up again. Alright, okay, here we go.
You got me. No more traps. Tell Geneva I'll be a good boy from now on.
You expect me to believe that? What's in your hand?
Oh, this? Well, just a little...
Uh-oh. Well, how about you just jump? Yes.
I guess he died doing what he loved.
Yeah, I guess that's one way to look at it. So he basically preferred to blow himself up instead of coming to prison again. Of course, I would kind of like to check out his dead body. I feel I need some proof to show that I actually killed him. Let's see if we can find a way to get up again, just to have a look at the remains of him, if there are any. Right, I guess this is the spot. Now let's try the tricky jump again. Right. Made it. Yeah, there's not much left of him at all. Just fire and smoke. Well, I guess he went out with a bang. So that's kind of admirable, maybe. But okay. Anyway, finally I know what this place is supposed to be for, because, like I said, I was here before and I couldn't really figure out what to do with it. But yeah, I guess now we just gotta find the last criminal. And yeah, I suppose I may actually wanna start my travel from over here and make it to whatever this place is. And I can pick up all the remaining collectibles that are lying around in this area off camera.
A shame a woman became Sunhawk of the Lodge, but at least she did it to honor the men of her house.
Well, I have no men in my house. I mean, I have Ross, but he's dead. Speaking of which, someone reminded me that I can, like, visit Ross' grave, so I definitely should be doing this again at some point. Anyway, let's head out to Bright Market. Right, that was the name of the place. They actually mentioned that. Alright, I guess this is going to be Bright Market. The road to this place is actually fairly safe if you start in Meridian.
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy.
No machines anywhere to be seen.
If this Gavon came through here, the inn seems like a good place to start asking.
Talk to the innkeeper. Right. Oh, we actually have another quest. 2 of them, actually. But I guess I'm going to start by continuing my current one. Let's maybe activate the campfire over here, and then we will go to the inn and see if we can get any info. Alright, apparently this right here is the inn. What is that doing here? That looks weird. Alright, innkeeper, let's talk.
As the sun is my witness, never had a Nora in my house.
What about a man named Gavon?
No, can't say I've heard that name, but we're a trading town, get a lot of people through.
All kinds, I'm sure. Like ones who don't want to be followed.
I never heard of your Gavon. If he's trouble, well, can't say I'm sorry. Now, I've things to be doing, Nora girl, if you don't mind.
He seems kind of suspicious.
He wasn't suspicious at all.
Yeah.
My feet for a minute.
Time to take a look around.
He seemed very nervous.
I'm not
Anyway,
going home.
what is this over here?
No. Don't want to
The
face
Nora
my father.
book. A small glyph book on cheap parchment illustrated with exaggerated sketches of ferocious Nora women. Okay. That's interesting. The Nora. Rumors of the Nora by a well-traveled Aram. Readers, many times I have been asked to describe that most fearsome of barbarian tribes, the Nora of the savage East. So ferocious are the rumors of these people, you might think it was they who raided us during the dark times of the Mad Sun King, and not the opposite. Well, dear readers, though I possess bravery, there is a shadow length between bravery and a certain death, and it is certain death that awaits any who trespass on the sacred land of the Nora. However, I have traveled beyond Daytower into the snow-dusted hinterlands of the savage East and onto the very edge of Nora territory, now the site of a hard-scrabble trading camp known as Hunter's Gathering. There, sat around an open fire with outlanders and uncouth, I was able to gather tales of and eyewitness accounts of what might be seen within the Valley of the Warrior Women. They told me another day's travel south lies the Mother's Crown, a name that suggests something grander than the fort of tree trunks and log cabins that was described to me. Still, I was assured it squats most imposingly upon a rocky outcrop far above rushing rapids and white-capped falls. From its ramparts, a series of watchtowers stretch back across the mountains, and at any sign of approach, flaming arrow arc into the air between them. For a tribe so concerned with their precious wilds, I expected less careless behavior. Those interlopers, stout or foolhardy enough to approach after this display, are turned back with another flight of arrows, this time aimed just above their heads. The outlanders, chuckling, agreed that if a Kaja showed their colors, the arrows would fly lower, and that even soldiers behind Daytower's wall grumble about being ambushed and devoured by Nora warriors. I corrected them that it was the Tenakt, not the Nora, who are known to engage in cannibalism. Oh, interesting. In fact, the Nora have only been seen to chew the bark from trees, the tough plants from the ground, and drink strange herbal brews. I proposed that they may well be forbidden from eating meat except at their strange feminine rites beneath the moon. Strange feminine rites. Yes, in the benignant land of the Nora, the natural way of things goes inverted. Women rule men, and all the might of Kaja metal can be deflected by logs, leather, and hides. Ruins filled with bounteous artifacts go untouched, and great stretches of farmable land left uncultivated. Only the machines, which the Nora greatly mistrust after some ancestral conflict or another, seem untroubled by this rampant strangeness. Father-son has no place there, and I would not be surprised to find the Nora's women Noah's woman god to be the moon itself. So, kind of like the counterpart to Father Son. Though it is Nora women who so famously feature in tales of encounters with the tribe, men have also been sighted bearing the outlandish hair and blue painted markings of Nora warriors. It is my understanding from reading older studies of the tribe that the ritual known as approving allows men to battle one another to gain favor from their rulers. My curiosity to witness this and other Nora rituals sadly goes unsated, but this is my hope that his luminance will extend an offer of alliance to these mysterious barbarians. So emboldened by the Sun King's generosity and the knowledge that I would travel with many, many well-armored blazons, I would gladly gather a first-hand account for the benefit of my readers. Indeed, I plan to employ a female scribe who might allow better parley between the Nora and I on such an occasion. I mean, it might not be a bad idea. A better path for a young Kaja woman than working as a seller for the Osram metal merchants in town, no? Until such a sun-touched time comes, though I can only share with you copies of the extensive collection of sketches I have gathered over the years, mere glimpses of these bizarre, savage, and yet strangely alluring womenfolk. I mean, some of the information is correct, like the provings and a few other details. Of course, it is all kind of exaggerated and a little bit romanticized almost, and I don't know, I guess the Nora might actually enjoy being portrayed as like so fierce and dangerous to keep outlanders out of, you know, the Sacred Valley. So maybe they don't actually mind this kind of description. But okay, we gotta go looking for our fugitive now. Scan the information about Gavon. Let's see.
I hope the ceasefire lasts. Got no stomach for killing other Karja.
I'm not really seeing anything in this place. Do we have like a trail somewhere maybe? I mean, I'm still confused about this item. Anyway, at least my scanner doesn't really pick up anything of interest around here, so I
to be sitting down.
May just have to look with my eyes. Oh, I might be able to go up here. Okay. This might be useful. Well, they have some rooms here, I guess. That's where travelers can stay.
I'm not going home. No. It's my father.
Not seeing anything too suspicious, though. No one's hiding inside here. Alright. That doesn't help me. Maybe I can talk to some of the people. I mean, these are just all villagers, right?
I'm tired.
So they probably don't have any special dialogue for me.
Need a lead. Focus might find something.
Well, so far it didn't. Oh, what's going on here? Ah, that is definitely a lead.
Got no stomach.
Let's see.
Hello, Gavon. You wouldn't have gotten this off without help.
Okay,
but
let's
you didn't make for the
trail.
harbor.
These days, I'm going
And you
to take
didn't
a
go
holiday.
alone.
Just don't know where.
Okay, apparently the trail is going this way. And apparently it's going out of town. Are you Gavon? Probably not. Okay, let's just keep following the trail. We have some chargers nearby. Oh, that's great. Let's try to find a way around them. I mean, it seems that the trail is ending right in between the charges, so I wonder if maybe...
Easy, easy.
He got trampled by them. I'm not really seeing anything. Let's maybe hide in here. But I may want to destroy the charges just to make sure that there isn't anything going on here. I may just want to override them. And that's usually easy enough with them. And now they are leaving. That's interesting. They're like, nope, we don't want this to happen to us. We are going to leave. Okay, now we can continue to follow the trail, I suppose. Let's be careful here. I mean, chargers aren't that dangerous, but I kind of don't want to start a battle now. Okay, there we go. Apparently he made it past the charges.
So did Gavon find his friends or his enemies? Suppose they're all the same to me.
I guess so.
Looks like they weren't happy to see him back.
Don't you pass out, Gavon. I'm not done with you.
Huh?
If you can break out of Sunstone Rock, you can take a bit of knife play, can't you? You didn't break out. You're a snitch. Come to bring Meridian down on us.
Okay, I guess I have to kill these guys.
Friend of yours, Gavon?
Let's just get it done. And the guy over here. I should have started with like the heavy, the one that has the big gun. All right. And there's one person left. There we go. All right, Gavon. Let's talk.
They sent you to take me back to Sunstone?
Not to take you back.
Huh. Well, has Sheeves done your job for you?
Geneva said you were a smuggler, only for the shards. Is that true?
I could tell you anything. A sick mother, or I did it for the poor children.
But you'd be lying.
In the year I spent in the cage, all I regretted was killing that guard. Because it got me caught. You can take that back to Sunstone Rock.
Okay, I will. So, I guess he just died from his wounds? Okay, fair enough. Which means all the fugitives are dead now and I can return to Geneva. But the episode is kind of long, so I'm going to make a cut here. Plus, before I leave this place, I want to have a look at all the other side missions that I saw in Bright Market. So we will go back there first and see what else I have to do in this region. But yeah, for now, let's end the episode. As always, thank you for watching and see you again next time.